Greetings on this great day to all our graduates, your families, your friends, my colleagues on stage and in the audience, and everyone else who is here to celebrate with us today. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to be here to recognize the accomplishments of so many talented individuals. As many of you know, this is my first commencement address that I will give as Chancellor, taking over in August from Charles Sorensen, who led this institution for 26 years. I had the honor to work with Chancellor Emeritus Sorensen, and I can't say enough about the leadership, innovation, and dedication he brought to this campus in 26 years of service here. I hope to build upon his legacy as best I can, even though he left really big shoes to fill. This day is all about our graduates, those who are in front of me and in their gowns and mortarboards. But we all know that it takes a lot to support these graduates to get to where they are today. So I would like to recognize the parents, grandparents, and other family members who traveled here to see these cherished diplomas being handed out. Could all of these family members please stand up so they can be recognized? Graduates, you made a great choice coming to UW Stout. Why do I say that? There are literally hundreds of reasons. I know because I came here myself a long, long time ago as an 18-year-old from Port Washington, Wisconsin, hoping to make my life fulfilled myself. I ended up with 2 degrees from here and worked here for 25 years before returning as Chancellor. I say that because my wonderful wife, Debbie, also received 2 degrees from Stout before embarking on a teaching career. And my oldest daughter, Erica, is also a proud UW Stout alumni in packaging. But let's dig a little deeper. We work hard here to ensure that what you are taught in the classroom is relevant to what you need when you start your first job or your next job. Each of UW Stout's programs is shaped by advisory committees composed of your employers that seek to hire you. We also blend educational theory in the classroom with hands-on experience in our laboratories, which is the hallmark of Wisconsin's Polytechnic University. And the great majority of you will leave here today after completing a co-op, internship, practicum, or some other real-world experience in the workplace. These are just a few reasons why we maintain a 97% placement rate. For graduates just like you, who made the smart choice in coming to Stout, I certainly wish you all the best as you start a career or restart a career. It is also important to remember that these are indeed commencement ceremonies, not just graduation ceremonies, marking not only the completion of a major milestone for you, but the beginning of a new journey in your lives. As UW Stout's new Chancellor, I'm also at the early stages of a new and exciting journey. I would like to share with you 3 pieces of advice that have contributed to whatever success I might have had along the way in my personal journey that you might find beneficial. First, engage in servant leadership. I believe everybody should be a servant leader. There are many books written on servant leadership, but I was exposed to the concept long before many books were written on it. If you read my November 7th blog, you would have learned that my father was a World War II veteran. He truly believed that many people, better than himself, did not survive the war when he returned to the United States in 1945. He concluded that to honor those who did not survive the war, he should devote the remainder of his life to making the world a better place. He became a role model servant leader, and I learned a great deal from him. I feel fortunate to work with so many exemplary servant leaders at UW Stout at all levels. These leaders demonstrate honesty and openness, hard work and commitment, teamwork and respect for others, a constant pursuit of excellence, an embracement of diversity and diverse thinking, a willingness to try out new ideas, humor, a commitment to strategic planning, and a balancing of work life and family life. These are just some of the qualities that are found in a servant leader, and I try to apply them each day. My second piece of advice is to leverage your education, to be an even more involved citizen. With so much trouble and conflict in the nation and the world, we need citizens who live and demonstrate solid values, engage in problem solving with civility and respect, and appreciate the importance of not just being good, but great parents. For all those current and future parents out there, I believe that is the most important job you will ever have. Additionally, education cannot stop when you receive your diploma. An important attribute of good citizenship, and frankly, a good quality of life, is lifelong learning. Come back to Stout for a certificate, a master's degree, or maybe try out our new doctoral program, or take advantage of an educational opportunity elsewhere. Education is a worthwhile and necessary lifelong pursuit. My third piece of advice is to try to remember every day to thank those around you for the contributions they make to the workplace and to your lives. Ken Blanchard, in his book, The Heart of the Leader, Insights of the Art of Influence, wrote that catching people doing the right things is a powerful management concept, and the best minute you will spend is the one that you invest in people. In today's world, there's a vital focus on continuous improvement. We are always looking for ways to improve, but sometimes we forget to celebrate and appreciate our successes and what we are doing to be even more effective. Let's try to make this point another way. Would all the graduates that are here today who received some form of financial aid, a grant or a loan or a scholarship, please rise and stay standing. Okay, there are many of you. Would all of the graduates present who received crucial help or encouragement from a faculty member, a staff member at Stout, a coach, an advisor, or other member of the UW Stout community please rise and stay standing? Thank you. Would all of the graduates who benefited by studying with a fellow friend or another student or a tutor please stand and stay standing? And would all the graduates who received help and encouragement from their parents or another family member or a close friend please rise? I think you're getting my point, right? You, like me, were blessed to have the assistance, generosity, encouragement, and contributions of others. We couldn't achieve what we do without our faculty, staff, family members, friends, and colleagues. Let's take the time once again to thank them for their important impact on our lives. Thank you. You may be seated. Commencement is a moment of self-actualization, or becoming our potential, not only for our graduates, but for everyone who is attending today's celebration. Like UW Stout staff, I am always inspired by the students who walk across the stage. This is an energizing moment for all of us. For all of us at UW Stout, it truly is an enormous thrill to be part of today's experience and share with you the moment when you begin your new journey. I can't tell you how much it means to me personally to be on stage in front of all these great new graduates delivering my first commencement address. It's really a dream come true for me. On behalf of the UW System Board of Regents and the UW Stout faculty, your fellow students, I would like to extend our sincere congratulations to you and offer our best wishes as you take your first steps on your new exciting journey. Finally, I would like to invite you to come and visit us often. We would love to have you come back and check in with us, as we will learn a lot from your experiences too. With that, thank you and good luck.